Having a great day. I'm going to see if I can add a little something here, but I don't see anything I can add. I don't want to mess up anything. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I am very excited. Today is day one of the I Vote for Me Women's Summit on cultivating self resilience. And I would like to just do a recap of day one, the speakers. So, our speakers for today was Mary Ellen O'Brien, Lisa Durham, and Paris Seaforth. So, I want to share a little bit about. First, I just want to say to everyone that actually attended or is attending this event, please continue to join us. You can watch the speakers as they get released each day. You can watch them at any time you want during that day, as well as throughout the summit, which is going to it is today through Friday. And then Saturday we have a Q&A session where you can join myself, some of the other speakers in questions, just questions, Q&A about building self-resilience and anything else that you want to talk about. We have a lot of experts that will be on the call. So I want to start with Mary Ellen O'Brien. And before that, I'm Sherry QueenShe Burden, your creative health coach, and I am the host and the founder of I Vote for Me, a new women's movement. So, yes, Mary Ellen O'Brien. Let's see, she is my life coach for over the last 2.5 years. And I met her, yeah, I think I just one night I was going through either going through some type of issues, things in my mind, and I was ready to seek a life coach. And I was looking for something dealing with like my essence and my soul essence. For some reason, my soul essence, those words kept popping up in my spirit. As I was looking through the internet and just searching like soul essence, I remember running across this this coach. Never met her, never knew about her in my life, just randomly found her, and it has been life changing ever since I've met her. And I have definitely had a lot of transformational moments. I've grown, and I've gained a lot of wisdom. I've learned a lot of new tips and tools to help me stay connected with my true essence of who I am. And for many of you that do know me, I am all about loving the skin that you're in and being authentic. So, Mary Ellen O'Brien, I am so thankful that she was able to participate this this year in this summit. And if you haven't heard her, please go and check out. Make sure you register. I'll put the link again in this chat. So that you can go and listen to her. Again, you can listen to any of the speakers today. If you missed them, you can listen to them throughout the week. So, Mary Ellen O'Brien, yes, is my life coach. And me being a health coach and a life coach, I still need a life coach as well. So, it doesn't mean it's just having that support system. So, it doesn't mean that just because you may be in a certain place in your life that you feel like you may have it together, but there's always going to be some challenges. And it's just always good to find someone that has a good listening ear, that has some skills, some tools, some knowledge, some gifts and talents that can actually help you better your life. So, going through resilience, as you heard some of her stories about her travel, like her moving experience, right? And how that was very challenging for her, and how she started practicing resilience and learn how she could grow that muscle of being resilient. And I just want to use this time to thank the speakers, give you a little bit of how I met the speakers, and then just give a recap of of the speakers today. So I'm going to go ahead to Lisa Durham. Lisa Durham, I met this wonderful woman while I was visiting one of the facilities in my area. It was like a ice hockey ring. I thought that's all it was there, but also they have some little shops. And she actually has a business, which she does candles, like natural candle making. And it was a beautiful shop and it smelled so good in there. I was like, oh, I got to get something out of this place. And as we talked, I'm all about supporting other women entrepreneurs and businesses. And so I shared with her that I had a meetup women's group, which is the women who look and feel fabulous over 40. It's the women, and it's LAFF, women who laugh over 40. And I mentioned to her I would love to be able to participate and have the women come in and learn more about not just how to make a candle, but the importance of natural candles. And it was also a little sip and wine as well. So it was candle making and a little sip and wine events that she hosts on a regular basis. And so she set some time aside for my women's group to actually participate one evening. And so that was something that, I just kind of connected with Lisa. That was probably just last year during the summer. And she just exuded someone that has gone through challenges and overcome and lost jobs, and then boom, and you hear her story. She's talking about how she showed resilience through the loss of a job that was so unexpected to her. And now she has her own business and is doing well. And she's doing something she loves to do. And she's also helping women in the community. So thank you, Lisa. I am so glad to know her as well. Another, the other speaker we have is Paris Seaforth. Now, I met her at a breast cancer awareness event. It was at a local wine bar, hosted, also owned by a woman, a female entrepreneur. And one of my friends invited me to attend this event, and I went. And Paris was actually one of the guest speakers, and her words and what she's gone through, and overcoming cancer, and it's just a beautiful experience and very inspirational that I connected with her. And I was hoping to have her either come speak at some future event that I was having, or even just doing an interview with her. And so I am so honored to have gotten to know Paris. Also, as time went on, Paris and I actually have something in common. We're advocates for mental health awareness. And so we actually participated and was part of a board where we actually volunteered our time to help the NAMI Association. So that's the National Alliance of Mental Illness. And so we participated in that last year, and they had a big event and raising money. And so we became a little closer during that time. And then later on, she actually was a guest speaker at the Women's Diversity Group, which I was leading at my place of business, my day job. And she came and spoke on heart health. And so that's how we kind of connected. And it's just been a privilege knowing Paris, and as you hear her stories and how she has overcome and how she made it through and how she just became more resilient, and it takes some time to cultivate. There's many times that we all have gone through some challenges, and we will continue as long as we're living to go through challenges. However, we are here, these women that are here to speak today, the ones that are coming up, you don't want to miss it. They are actually sharing with you tips. They will be giving you tips on what worked for them so that you can pick and choose, what things you feel are kind of easy that you can start implementing and actually doing in your daily life, and things that you may think that you've gone through, and then you find someone else that also have gone through it, so you're not alone. These feelings and these uh the different experiences that these women have are sharing with you all, they have overcome. And that's what we want you to be, overcomers as well, and build that muscle of self resilience. So, that is my recap for day one. I hope you all have been inspired, encouraged, and looking forward to the remaining speakers that we have. And again, Mary Ellen O'Brien, my life coach for life. Lisa Durham, who is my, newfound friend and entrepreneur, and just got the love and the candles all in the space, love and body, in Raleigh, North Carolina. And Mary Ellen is up north, everybody. She's up north. So they're near the New York area up there. And then Paris is here in North Carolina as well. And I just want to thank those ladies for being a part of my second I Vote for Me Women's Summit, Cultivating Self Resilience. I look forward to speaking to you all again live tomorrow. If you have any questions, any comments, please leave it in the chat, leave it in the messages here. However, you're watching, either on Facebook in the Facebook group, I Vote for Me Women's Community on Facebook, or you can find me on the QueenShe Visions at Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all of those social medias, and then also right here on the YouTube channel QueenShe Visions. So again, thank you so much for participating, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Again, share, share, share. I will put the link in um, the message here, the description, and look forward to seeing you all soon. Peace and blessings.